Hey Taylor, it's Monday. Um, Normally I would be getting ready for work right about now, but I don't have work. I'm excited. Um, I was going to record earlier, but when I was going to record, we had midgets come by. I'm sorry, Mother, you're never becoming a grandmother. At least not through me. Um, I'm never having children. Even if I do find a guy, even if I do settle down, I will do everything in my power to prevent myself from having children. Except, you know. Anyways, um, yeah, no. No. I'm not doing it. No. Both of the midgets were in a mood today. Both of them. I wanted to slap both of them. Both of them. Anyways, aside from midgets coming and trying to destroy my world, guess what else is going to destroy our world? Well, I shouldn't say destroy. No matter what happens tomorrow, the United States is changing. Change is coming. Whether we want it to or not. There's going to be change. Whether the world wants it to or not, there's going to be change tomorrow. Whether we want to admit it or not, there's going to be change tomorrow. Whether we want to look it in the eye and go, hi, change, let's take on whatever you're going to throw on me, head on, face first, adapt as we go along, ow, I popped my finger, or we're going to hide under our rocks and cower there and pretend nothing is changing and hope to God that the world doesn't end. Oh wait, we're going to be hoping that second one anyways. Yeah, change is going to happen. It just is going to depend on how we look at it and how we adapt to it. As human beings, we are highly adapted to adapt. We are specialized in adaptations. I wouldn't say, well, rephrase, we're specialized in adaptations to our social environment. Not so much our physical environment. Humans are very frail when it comes to the physical environment. But our social environment, we are very, very adaptable. Or we should be. Theoretically, we are. Historically, we are. It's just going to depend on if we prove it or not, starting tomorrow. Because again, no matter which way this vote swings, the United States is changing. Which will lead the world to change. And I don't trust any of the polls. I've already voted. If anyone who is... I did an absentee vote because I don't live in my county of residence. But if anybody who is watching this video Monday or Tuesday, November 5th or 7th and 8th, has not voted yet, get out to the poll and vote, please. Again, the United States is changing, but we decide what change. We decide this change. And there's been a bunch of stuff on Twitter and Facebook all this past weekend that have been like, here's how you vote, and when you're at the polls and the polls close, you still get to vote, even if you're in line. Don't let them force you to leave. So do that too. Absentee ballot, I didn't have that option. They couldn't really tell me you can't vote, because, yeah, I'm a United States citizen still. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't be, I'm just on the other side of my own state, so there's that. So, yeah, vote. Por favor, please. But no, this past weekend has been full of that. I actually turned off the TV in admissions and hid the remote in the deposit safe. Diane had to laugh at that because I literally text her. I don't know why my face is so red, but I literally text her and I go, or Diana, and I go, hey Diana, just so you know, the remote's in the safe. Why? Because I do not want to hear what's going on. I hear enough of it as is. I've already voted. There are rooms in every room in the hospital. I don't want to overhear a bunch of people arguing over things that aren't important right now. Or, they are important right now, but right now it's a bunch of last-minute mudslinging. That's all that's been on the news lately, is a last-minute mudslinging. It's been a last-minute mudslinging fight, and it's terrifying. Because that's what our politics have come down to. Mudslinging. Anyways, with that heavy note, Your word of the week is going to be politics. Please avoid this word at all costs, because I did not. I also didn't say who I voted for, which is a plus. Hasta jueves.